Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first segment of DeMoNiK Goes Gaming. It's 01/09/2014, aka the 1st of September, and we're going to be taking you through the news while sipping on a cup of Joe, which is slightly inverse thanks to the green screen. Let's get on with the news. Good news for Saints Row fans out there. It looks like Saints Row 4 is actually getting a standalone expansion. Saints Row 4 A Gat Out of Hell was revealed at PAX in Seattle last week and looks to be a standalone expansion for the super-powered open-world game. Kotaku gave us a report about it, which I will link in the comments below, and said that we were able to play the near-immortal gangster Gat or enigmatic hacker Kinsey. And the villain will actually be Satan himself. So we're going Diablo in this expansion. You'll be able to explore Hell, which apparently is about half the size of Saints Row 3 and 4 location Steelport, which can be done alone or in two-player co-op. With obviously, because it's Saints Row, the ridiculous array of weapons, and they've added some new ones according, apparently the Armchairmageddon, whatever that is, the Locust Gun, to take down your demonic enemies as you go through Hell. Unfortunately, it's not planned for a 2014 release. It's set for January 27th and will be priced at about $19.95, which is about 220 Rand for us and for South Africans, and will release on PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Telltale Games had an interesting announcement this weekend when they announced the first major teaser for its upcoming game set in the Game of Thrones series with the hashtag Iron from Ice. The teaser quoted from the 5th novel, A Dance of Dragons. Trackers and hunters swarm to Deepwood with clan names like Forrester and Woods, Branch and Bowl. This suggests that we're actually talking about House Forrester, which hails from the Wolfswood in the northern regions of Westeros, in the fictional settings of the series. You may know, if I can actually remember the characters, Jane and the two that are with Bran, they are actually from that house. So it could be an interesting set of events taking place. Telltale has confirmed that the episodic series will take place concurrent with the events happening in the novel and the HBO series, and will include Destiny writer Josh Rubin, who has left Bungie to work on Telltale's Game of Thrones series. Telltale Games is also working on the Tales from the Borderlands and has just finished The Wolf Among Us Season 1, as well as The Walking Dead Season 2. An interesting weekend for Super Meat Boy fans out there, as they announced at PAX Prime that Super Meat Boy will be getting a sequel called Super Meat Boy Forever. Now, this is Team Meat's new project, originally codenamed A Voyeur for September, which actually turns out to be, when the letters switched around, to be Super Meat Boy Forever, although they haven't actually confirmed that the two announcements are exactly the same game. The game appears to have retained its 2D platformer and will challenge players in an increasingly difficult series of levels. I've played Super Meat Boy and it's a flippin' fantastic game, so I can't wait for it to be released. Good news for all From Software fans out there. It looks like Bloodborne, PlayStation 4 exclusive coming out of From Software, has been given a release date. The announcement came earlier today during a Sony Entertainment press conference that happened in Tokyo, where they also announced that the PlayStation 4 will be getting the themes as well as the PlayStation Vita. And also, PlayStation Vita will also be able to use the Live from PlayStation Twitch service to be able to stream all those favorite games to you. So you can watch other people play Bloodborne while you're playing. Bloodborne looks to be From Software's spiritual successor to Demon's Souls, which was the game that they made before the popular Dark Souls series. Although they have made it slightly easier by the looks of things, instead you have a chance when players attack you to counter and gain life from that attack. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit faster paced and a little bit more action based coming out of From Software. So as they said at Gamescom earlier this year, you died a lot in previous games and you have to persevere. One of our main goals with this game is that the sense of punishment, we don't really want to focus on punishing the player. We want to deliver a game that gamers love. So if the gamer likes the game, they will definitely like it enough to have that bit of perseverance, but in a way which we're making the game, the sense of punishment is much less. So we're going to be dealing with a slightly easier game by the looks of things, although people that have played Bloodborne at Gamescom have pretty much said that it's almost exactly the same. So it might be From Software's warped sense of humor coming through here, But either way, 5th of February 2015, Bloodborne is coming to PlayStation. Finally, from me on the home front, I have written a rather interesting article since I realized that I've been gaming for almost 20 years of my life, which you can check out on the Telkom Gaming website. I will link in the description below, so make sure to check that out. It's a longie, but probably worth the read considering if you're old or new, since I compare how technology has developed over the years and how things like the turbo button have become non-existent. So pretty interesting read. Make sure to give that a look, and if you liked the news, please like and subscribe below, and also feel free to comment what do you want to see from me in these shows. This is the first segment, so obviously it's just something new I'm going to be doing for you guys, so please make sure to like, subscribe, comment below. You can follow me at DeMoNiK's, DeMoNiK's on Twitter as well, if you want to give me a ring on social media. So please, until next time, which will be tomorrow hopefully, keep on gaming.